Hello and good evening, boys and girls. Today I'm going to read you a story called Big Pumpkin. This story is by Erica Silverman, and the illustrations or the pictures are drawn by S.D. Schindler. Look at that big pumpkin. Once there was a witch who wanted to make a pumpkin. So she planted a pumpkin seed. She weeded and she watered, and after a while a sprout poked through. And then a pumpkin grew, and it grew, and it grew, and it grew some more. Soon Halloween was just hours away. The witch thought about pumpkin pie and bent down to take her pumpkin off the vine. Look at, she's so little compared to this big, gigantic, enormous pumpkin. I wonder if she'll be able to do it. Well, she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard and then she pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. Drat, said the witch. Uh-oh, what is she going to do? Just then, along came a ghost. Big pumpkin, said the ghost. It's big and it's mine and it's stuck on the vine and Halloween's just hours away, said the witch, and she kicked that pumpkin. I am bigger than you and stronger too, boasted the ghost. Let me try. Said the witch. But she thought about pumpkin pie and stepped aside. Do you think a ghost can pull the pumpkin off a vine? I don't know. The ghost bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine while he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard and then he pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. Drat, said the ghost. Oh man, that pumpkin's too big for the ghost. Just then came along a vampire. Big pumpkin, said the vampire. It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on the vine, and Halloween's just hours away, said the witch, and then she kicked the pumpkin. I am bigger than both of you, and stronger too, boasted the vampire. Let me try. Said the witch. Said the ghost. He is definitely bigger than them. I wonder if he'll be able to do it. Oh, look, you can see him. He's really putting in a lot of work. But they thought about pumpkin pie and they stepped aside. The vampire bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Well, he pulled and he tugged and he pulled. First he pulled hard and then he pulled harder. But that pumpkin just sat. Drat, said the vampire. Just then along came a mummy. Big pumpkin, said the mummy. It's big and it's mine, but it's stuck on the vine and Halloween's just hours away, said the witch, and she kicked that pumpkin. I'm bigger than all of you and stronger too, boasted the mummy. Let me try. Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. But they thought about pumpkin pie and they stepped aside. Well, that mummy is definitely bigger than the vampire, ghost, and witch. I wonder if the mummy can do it. Oh, look at that mummy pulling. The mummy bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine while she pulled and she tugged and she pulled. First she pulled hard, then she pulled harder, but that pumpkin just sat. Drat, said the mummy. Oh, look at this little guy. Just then, along came a bat. Big pumpkin, said the bat. The witch didn't say a word. She just looked at the ghost and rolled her eyes. The ghost looked at the vampire. The vampire looked at the mummy, and they all looked at the little bat, and they started to laugh. I may not be big, and I may not be strong, said the bat, but I have an idea. And the bat told them what to do. Said the witch. Said the ghost. Said the vampire. Said the mummy. I wonder what the bat's idea was. What do you think? Look at that. They've made a chain of people. But they thought about pumpkin pie and bent down to take the pumpkin off the vine. Ready, set, pull, called the bat. The bat pulled the mummy pulled the vampire pulled the ghost, and the ghost pulled the witch. The witch pulled the pumpkin. Well, they pulled, and they tugged, and they pulled. First they pulled hard, and then they pulled harder. And, oh my, snap! Off came the pumpkin. Drat, said the witch. Whoosh! It flew, and it flew, and thud! It landed on top of a hill, and thump, bump, thump, bump, thump, bump. It bounced all the way down to the witch's house, and when it got to the door, the pumpkin just sat. Hooray for the bat! Shouted the witch, and she hurried inside to make pumpkin pie. Said the ghost. Have some more, said the witch. Who'd eat another bite, said the vampire. My party, said the mummy. Time to go, said the bat. You see them all eating their pumpkin pie. Drat, said the witch, as she watched them all leave. Then she went right out and planted another pumpkin seed. I hope you all enjoyed that story. Have a good night.